After having explored Kathmandu with Shiva on his free walking tour, we hopped on his motorbike and headed to his home just outside the city.
So I have just woken up from my nap, as you can probably tell, and I'm guessing dinner is ready soon. So I'm gonna go. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Sleep.
So these are the breads we're gonna have for dinner. What are they called again?
Chapati.
Chapati. Yeah. Brilliant. Like, what are we eating with it? Are we having dal or something else?
Dal also, curry and yeah, and the curd.
Oh, and then it pops.
Yeah. Then we like this.
Yeah. And with the curry?
We do the curry too.
The same thing. Yeah. Do you mix them or not, or is it just with one?
No, we don't mix them.
Okay. Brilliant. Right, so I've had a lovely evening, good food, just chilled and chatted with everyone, and now it is about 9:30. Everyone's gone to bed, and tomorrow morning I'm going for a day of exploring Kathmandu. I'm only going to do my work later in the day, so that's going to be nice and chill. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys, welcome. Oh, I am very jet lagged this morning, as you can probably tell. So I'll show you guys my room. This is where I'm sleeping, and that is, excuse the mess, but I've just kind of unpacked. So yeah, but it's a lovely little room. It's actually, yeah, it's very spacious. Oh, time to go on the motorbike. Let's go. It's a good start. We got stuck on a hill. Right, let's go off to work this morning on the bike. Hey guys, and welcome to the little office where I'll be working at for the next week. So this is the Himkal Adventure office. My desk is right here, and on the other side there is Shiva's desk. Oh, this morning I got in at, it is just about 8:30. Shiva's just gone off and he's doing a walking tour this morning. So I've let him go off, and this morning I'm doing some work for him. I'll also be planning what I'll be doing in Nepal, in Kathmandu itself and in the valley, what I'll be wanting to explore, and thinking about the treks that I'll be doing, because I'm going to go on a trek guided by Shiva himself, and he wants me to video it, blog it, and yeah, write a review of the whole thing. That's sort of like the help he wants from me. After the sort of quick, brief, jet-lagged tour that I did yesterday, I'm going to be properly looking in depth into Thamel and what it's got to offer. So first things first, I need to get lunch, because I didn't have much for breakfast because I'm jet-lagged. So, food. I love this. There's a shrine right by the Kathmandu burger, and it's just, the contrast is hilarious. But there's loads of these shrines everywhere, all over Kathmandu. They're hidden between buildings, shops, it's crazy. So the Thamel area is the area in Kathmandu. It's very central. It's kind of where there's loads of tourists, restaurants, hotels, all of this, even though there's not many tourists this time of year. But yeah, that's the main sort of hub, and it's full of, it reminds me of like Southeast Asia. It's full of all these signs, cables, it's crazy. But obviously the culture is just completely different. So Thamel itself is super lively. There's so much going on. Traffic is obviously crazy. Shops, you have everything from, you know, scarves, pashminas to silverware, bags. There's loads of mountain gear. They've got the North Face here. Apparently they make a fake version, so they use pretty much the same materials, but they should just stick the North Face on it, so most people wear that. once you leave Thamel and the main area, you'll quickly come onto these old streets where sadly most of the buildings are new because of the earthquake that happened in 2015 destroyed a lot of the buildings. But there are the small unique buildings that you see with the old wood and the carvings in the stone that are really, really pretty. How was that guy? Holy moly. A little side note about the buses in Nepal. The buses are very packed. It's like similar to India. It's crammed, it's bumpy. They don't really stop, you just kind of jump on. So hectic. Good old Kathmandu, eh? It got very dark suddenly and now it's starting to rain. So it's a perfect time to head back to the office. And I'm going to be heading home with Shiva and being at the apartment for the rest of the day. Hopefully having some fresh air, not this polluted air. Right, time for a cheeky suicidal cross. Let's do this. Made a little stop to buy some bread for tonight on the street and just the rainfall's just flooded. It's kind of chaos around here. And I'm guarding the motorbike garage. This is my afternoon tea. I've got my black tea. And this is something that I'm trying. It's cooked flour. What's the name of it?
Halua. H-A-L-U-W-A.
So for dinner I've got my rice, as always. Chicken and dal. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Good morning. I'm very jet lagged. Let's take a shot. And I always get my tea in the morning to wake me up nice and warm, which is very much appreciated.
And the lentil, egg. If you'd like to have banana.
Good morning guys, welcome back into Kathmandu city. This morning I'm walking around the heart of the city. This is why I'm next to the main road. This is why it's so noisy. I hope you can hear me. But this morning I am heading towards the Parliament buildings. I want to have a look at what they look like. There's a little garden area as well, which will hopefully be less noisy. And yeah, so let's get going. So behind me here is the gate of the Parliament, but it doesn't seem I can actually go in. I can't go any further. Everything's closed off. So I've just come across the intersection behind me, which actually is strange because they have traffic lights built in, but they're not turned on, and they just use the traffic police there's this little box in the middle. So I think they've understood that if there were traffic lights, no one would care or use them. So to help out a bit, use the police instead, which is fair enough. Is that the security van for the money? Anyone could nick that. Oh, I love it. So one of my favourite things to do in Kathmandu after a long walk is to sit on the edge of these temples with the locals, and you can just watch the whole world go past. It's really entertaining. This is crazy. There is a shrine here with a tree just growing on top all the way up. Looks like they make number plates here.
do. Never stop being crazy, do you? So busy. What? Jesus Christ. There is a massive traffic jam at this intersection. It looks like everyone's very much stuck here at this intersection. Nothing's moving, it's just beeping, and I need to get through and I'm knowing it out. Okay, let's try. It's like they're all trying to figure out, do I go left, do I go right? Oh, I'm gonna go there, right there. So I've just reached the entrance of Swayambhunath stupa, which is also known as the Monkey Temple. You'll understand in a minute why. I've been told to be careful with my possessions, keep everything in the bag because the monkeys can nick your stuff. Hello monkey, there's a baby. Aww. Another baby. There's loads of mini colourful stupas here, very pretty. Oh no. Oh, it's just got so much steep. That's very steep. Oh dear, oh dear. You alright, pal? Nice relaxing Tuesday morning. Oh, wish that was me. I've finally made it to the top. Look at this view, it is incredible. Worth the walk. And now that I've made it up here, I'm going to walk clockwise around the temple because clockwise is good luck, it's good karma. And if you go anti-clockwise, it's bad karma. And as you go, you spin these clockwise as well, saying Om Mani Padme Hum. When I returned from my 3-day hike with Shiva, I wandered around the village at sunset and came across a bunch of kids who really wanted to take a photo. Yeah, everyone get in. I then spent the next few days working on the video and blog about the trek and got to spend lots of time with his son, Sabinaya. We would spend our days talking about all sorts and would always have a laugh together. We even started our own cooking show when the parents were out. If he smells it, he knows what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just put that in. Welcome to Seb and Sabinaya's cooking show. Today we are making, what are we making? I don't think we know. Rice. Rice. We're using leftover rice. Step 1 method is you put in, what is that?
Ghee.
Ghee. Right, we're putting in ghee.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I know how
Oh, you're just a pro chef.
Thank you.
Do you know what the spices are? Salt?
Salt. Turmeric.
Yep.
And fenugreek.
Yep. That's the seeds?
Yeah.
That's the one we're using?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masala, what do you call this? Masala, and this is mixed one.
Mixed spices?
Yeah.
Wait, you put too much?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to taste yummy.
Nah. It's gonna taste bitter maybe. Usually a lot.
You tell me if it's a lot. I've never used these seeds before.
Shall I put it?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Step 3, add the rice. Go. You worried about the... That's too hot. How do you turn it down? What?
Yeah, okay. Shall I put all?
Yeah. Successful cooking. I mean, we've literally put in some rice, a bit of butter and some seeds. See, so it's better than we thought, because we got some leftover dal, so... You've done a good job.
Yeah.
Well done, chef.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be around for Sabinaya's 16th birthday, where we celebrated by dancing, eating yet another delicious meal, and then watching a film together.
Oh, no, I don't know. No.
You don't know any songs?
Sorry?
Go the other way.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, like
Hang on. It's your birthday, you gotta dance. How did the camera do it? Yo! It's a birthday! Yeah! Like